Have you ever looked at your blood sugar readings and wondered? I'm avoiding candy. I rarely drink soda. So why is my blood sugar still high? You're not alone. Every day, millions of people unknowingly eat foods they believe are healthy. Foods advertised as natural, low-fat, heart-friendly, or even diabetic-friendly. But here's the surprising truth. Some of these foods can raise your blood sugar just as quickly or even faster than a candy bar. And the most dangerous part? You probably eat several of them every single week without realizing it. Imagine waking up every morning determined to eat healthier. You pour yourself a bowl of cereal, grab a glass of orange juice, maybe a piece of whole wheat toast, and head out the door feeling proud of your choices. A few hours later, you're tired. Hungry again. Craving something sweet. You assume you're just getting older. But what if your breakfast quietly set your blood sugar on a roller coaster before your day even began? Blood sugar spikes don't always announce themselves. They don't always cause pain. Instead, they slowly drain your energy. Increase belly fat. Leave you feeling foggy. Make it harder to lose weight. And over time, they may contribute to serious health problems if left unmanaged. The good news? You don't have to eliminate every food you enjoy. Often, making smarter choices and understanding which everyday foods have the biggest impact can make a meaningful difference. Today, we'll look at 10 surprisingly common foods that may quietly raise blood sugar, why they do it, and what you can choose instead to support steadier energy throughout the day. And stay until the end. Because food number 4 surprises almost everyone. Let's start with something important. No single food is good or bad. Blood sugar responses vary from person to person. Your age, activity level, medications, sleep, stress, and overall diet all play a role. The goal isn't to fear food. The goal is to understand it. Think of your body like a car. If you constantly pour fuel into the engine faster than it can be used, eventually the engine struggles. Your body works in a similar way. Foods that digest very quickly send large amounts of glucose into your bloodstream. Your pancreas responds by releasing insulin. Occasionally, that's completely normal. But when this happens meal after meal, day after day, your body may have a harder time keeping blood sugar within a healthy range. That's why choosing foods that digest more slowly, contain fiber, protein, or healthy fats, and fit into an overall balanced eating pattern can help support more stable energy and overall metabolic health. Let's begin with the first food. 1. Sugary breakfast cereals. Many breakfast cereals look healthy. The box may show whole grains, fresh fruit, happy families, even words like high in vitamins. But many cereals contain surprisingly large amounts of added sugar and highly refined grains. Imagine eating a bowl at 7:30 in the morning. Within an hour, your blood sugar rises quickly. By 10 a.m., you're hungry again. Now you're reaching for coffee and a pastry. This cycle repeats every day. Instead, consider choosing higher fiber cereals with little or no added sugar, or enjoy oatmeal paired with nuts, seeds, or Greek yogurt to slow digestion and help you feel full longer. 2. Fruit juice. Many people believe fruit juice is one of the healthiest drinks available. After all, it's made from fruit. Right? But here's the problem. When fruit is turned into juice, much of the fiber is removed. Without that fiber, the natural sugars are absorbed much faster. One glass of orange juice may contain the sugar from several oranges. Yet it takes only a few minutes to drink. Eating a whole orange provides fiber, takes longer to eat, and is generally more filling. Whenever possible, choose whole fruit over fruit juice. Your body will usually thank you for it. 3. White bread. White bread is one of the most common sources of refined carbohydrates. During processing, much of the fiber and nutrients are removed. As a result, your body can break it down quickly into glucose. Think about a typical lunch. White bread, potato chips, a sugary drink. Even if the meal doesn't seem large, it can lead to a rapid rise in blood sugar. Replacing white bread with higher fiber whole grain options, when appropriate, and pairing it with lean protein and vegetables may help create a steadier blood sugar response. 4. Flavored yogurt, the one that surprises most people. This one catches many people off guard. Yogurt has a healthy reputation. It's rich in calcium. It contains protein. Some varieties even provide probiotics that support gut health. So how could yogurt possibly raise blood sugar? The answer depends on the type you choose. Many flavored yogurts contain large amounts of added sugar. Some single-serving cups have as much sugar as a small dessert. Imagine grabbing a strawberry yogurt on your way to work because you think it's a healthy snack. You finish it in 2 minutes. An hour later, you're hungry again. Your energy begins to dip. You reach for another snack. It isn't the yogurt itself causing the problem. It's the added sugar hiding inside. Instead, consider plain Greek yogurt. Add fresh berries, a handful of walnuts, or a sprinkle of cinnamon for natural flavor. You'll get more protein, less added sugar, and a snack that helps you stay satisfied longer. 5. White rice. Rice is a staple food in many cultures. There's nothing inherently wrong with eating rice. The challenge is portion size and the type of rice. White rice has had much of its bran and fiber removed. That means your body digests it relatively quickly. Now picture a common dinner. A large plate of white rice. Sweet sauce. Very few vegetables. Little protein. Your body receives a large amount of carbohydrates all at once. That can lead to a faster rise in blood sugar than a more balanced meal. One simple strategy is to reduce the portion slightly and fill the rest of your plate with vegetables and lean protein. You can also try brown rice, quinoa, or other higher fiber grains if they fit your preferences. Small changes often make meals more balanced without giving up foods you enjoy. 6. Granola. Granola is often marketed as a health food. The packaging usually features oats, nuts, and honey. It certainly looks wholesome. But many commercial granolas contain significant amounts of added sugar, syrups, and oils. They're also surprisingly calorie-dense. A serving size may be much smaller than people realize. Many people pour 2 or even 3 servings into a bowl without noticing. Imagine starting your morning with granola, sweetened yogurt, dried fruit, and a glass of juice. Each item seems healthy on its own. Together, they deliver a large amount of rapidly available carbohydrates. If you enjoy granola, look for varieties with minimal added sugar and pay attention to portion size. Better yet, pair a small serving with plain Greek yogurt and fresh fruit instead of sweetened yogurt. 7. Dried fruit. Here's another food with a healthy image. Raisins. Dates. Dried cranberries. Apricots. They're all fruit. So what's the issue? Drying fruit removes most of the water but leaves the natural sugars concentrated. For example, it takes much longer to eat 4 fresh apricots than 4 dried ones. A small handful of raisins may contain the natural sugars of several bunches of grapes. It's very easy to eat much more than intended. That doesn't mean dried fruit should be avoided completely. It simply means portion size matters. A small serving combined with nuts can make a more balanced snack than eating dried fruit by itself. The added protein and healthy fats help slow digestion and improve satiety. So far we've covered foods that many people already suspect. Breakfast cereal. Fruit juice. White bread. But the next 3 foods are even more surprising because they're often recommended as healthy choices. And one of them is sitting in millions of American kitchens right now. 8. Instant oatmeal. Oatmeal is often recommended as a healthy breakfast. And in many cases, it is. But not all oatmeal is the same. Instant flavored oatmeal packets are usually much more processed than traditional rolled or steel-cut oats. Many also contain added sugar, artificial flavorings, and sweet syrups. Because they're processed into smaller pieces, your body digests them faster. Imagine you're rushing to work. You grab a packet of maple brown sugar oatmeal. Just add hot water. 2 minutes later, breakfast is ready. It's convenient. But by mid-morning, you're hungry again. Your energy starts fading. Instead, choose plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats whenever possible. Add fresh berries, chopped nuts, chia seeds, or cinnamon for natural sweetness and extra fiber. A small change like this can help you stay satisfied much longer. 9. Sweetened coffee drinks. Many people never think about coffee affecting blood sugar. Black coffee contains very little sugar. The problem isn't the coffee. It's everything added to it. Popular coffee drinks often include flavored syrups, whipped cream, sweetened milk, caramel sauce, or chocolate. Some contain more sugar than a can of soda. Imagine stopping every morning for a large flavored latte. It tastes like coffee. But nutritionally, it may resemble a dessert. Those extra calories and added sugars can quietly become part of your daily routine. If you enjoy coffee, consider reducing flavored syrups gradually. Choose unsweetened milk or simply enjoy plain coffee if that's your preference. Even small adjustments can significantly reduce added sugar over time. 10. Fruit smoothies. Smoothies seem like the perfect healthy meal. Fruit, yogurt, juice, maybe a little honey. What's not to like? The issue is quantity. A homemade smoothie can easily contain 2 bananas, a cup of orange juice, several handfuls of berries, honey, yogurt, all blended into one drink that takes only a few minutes to finish. Although the ingredients may be nutritious, consuming them so quickly makes it easier to take in far more carbohydrates than if you ate the foods separately. A better approach is to keep smoothies simple. Use unsweetened milk, Greek yogurt, leafy greens, berries, and a source of protein. Avoid adding juice or extra sweeteners unless needed. The goal isn't to avoid smoothies. It's to build them more thoughtfully. The good news is that supporting healthy blood sugar doesn't require a perfect diet. Small, consistent habits often make the biggest difference. First, build balanced meals. Whenever possible, include protein, healthy fats, and fiber together. This combination generally slows digestion and promotes longer-lasting fullness. Second, watch portion sizes. Even nutritious foods can contribute to large blood sugar rises if eaten in excessive amounts. Third, choose whole foods more often. Whole fruit instead of fruit juice. Plain yogurt instead of sweetened yogurt. Whole grains instead of refined grains. These simple swaps can have a meaningful impact. Fourth, stay physically active. A 15 to 30-minute walk after meals may help many people manage post-meal blood sugar more effectively. It also supports heart health, weight management, and overall well-being. Finally, pay attention to your own body's response. Everyone is different. If you monitor your blood sugar, you may notice that certain foods affect you differently than someone else. Learning those patterns allows you to make informed choices rather than following one-size-fits-all advice. Blood sugar doesn't usually become a problem overnight. It's often the result of small habits repeated over months and years. The encouraging news is that small positive habits work the same way. Replacing one sugary breakfast. Choosing water instead of juice. Taking a short walk after dinner. Preparing balanced meals. These simple decisions may seem minor today. But over time, they can support better energy, healthier weight management, and improved overall metabolic health. Remember, the goal isn't to fear food. The goal is to understand it. When you know which everyday foods are more likely to raise blood sugar, you're better equipped to make choices that fit your health goals. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in practical, evidence-informed tips for healthy aging, blood sugar, heart health, and men's wellness, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.